Got the Craftsman Easy Start engine back out on the bench this weekend. It's a got the serial number off of it. Did a little research. It's a Tecumseh engine. It's one of the H series, H22, which is a 2¼ horsepower, H25, which is a 2½ horse, and an H30, which is a 3 horse. They all share the same block, just different heads and carburetors. But I think this was originally an H25, little 2½ horse. It came off of a Craftsman trimmer edger from the 70s. But since last video, I've got the clutch pulley taken off. Had to take to my buddy's machine shop, have him press it off. It was not fun, not my friend. Tried to unscrew the exhaust, and well, it took the aluminum that it was screwed into with it. So I have to get with my friend at the machine shop. I'm gonna have him make me a steel plate to go on here, and use that to put a piece of pipe on, whatever. That way it's just bolts on, gasket on it, be good to go. Also got the flywheel taken off. Aluminum flywheel. I was a little worried I was going to break it, but it came off just fine. It's got the magnets in it down here, just aluminum on the other side. So, got the points ignition system, coil, condenser, points down in here. Points look good. The ignition does work. I pulled it over with the pull cord. It sparks. Was not expecting it to, but it did. Let's get that off and out of the way. It's just got two 7/16 bolts. Hold it on. We'll put them back here in the flywheel. Then just slide it right off. Got the coil up top, condenser on the side. The points are down here. You can't really see them, but they're on this end. And that's them right there. It's got a little cam gear that goes on. That's what actuates the points on it. This spins around, opens the points, closes them, gives it spark. And, while we're here, we'll go ahead and take this little shroud off. I don't need it right now, just get in my way when I clean it. Now with everything off, you can see it's not a very large engine. I mean, I got a big hand, but it's not big at all. Which is good. I think this is going to go on a bicycle project, but I'm not sure yet. We won't know until I get around to doing something with it. Right now, let's just get it apart. Try to get it running. Now that we got the pulley off, there's 7 3/8 bolts on here. Hold the cover on. Got those off. Give this cover just a little tap. Got it to separate. There's little dowel pins that hold it. Alright, got the cover most of the way off. The camera died, had to put a new battery in it. Just gotta work it back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, the bearing's not great. There's a couple little score marks in it. Definitely been used. Definitely been used, but I think we can still use it. That's the governor. It's attached to the side cover. I like that. I usually lose pieces out of them if they're not attached. So, alright, got that off. We'll pull the cam out. There's it. Not really big, but doesn't need to be. It's a small engine, small cam. Straight cut gears, not helical, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna put it back there in its place. This thing's nasty. It was nasty. It's been sitting in a barn 15 years. And we'll go ahead and pull the tappets out. There they are. Now, the rod bolts are a 7/16. And the rod nuts are off. There's the oil slinger. I'm thinking about modifying that, putting a little lip that sticks out on it. Throw a little more oil towards the top. It could use it. Got that out. See if we can work the rod cap out there. Popped right off. It doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look great, but for 40 years old, she don't look bad at all. Let's see if we can get that piston to go up and pop out. It's most of the way up. There it goes. That's a big damn piston for a little engine. I mean, it's... what is it? 2 1/4 inches? 2 1/4 inches, yeah. Not a big piston. It's got a skirt on it. I'll give it that. But, yeah. It don't look bad. Got 2 fat ass compression rings and a nice thick oil ring. I like it. It's good and tight. No rod play. It's always a thing. Get a little rod play in it where the connecting rod connects to the piston in there. You're in for all sorts of hell. Then out pops the crankshaft. Yeah, you can see a little heating up on the bearing journals, but they're smooth. There's no ridges in them. So that's good. Everything looks salvageable. Just needs a good cleanup. We got it down to a bare block, essentially. Need to work on taking the valves out.